Nod or shake reviews. Willie nod or Willie shake. Yeah!
To another thing of nod or shake reviews. Nod if it's good, shake if it's not so good. Either way, you should check it out because you might find your new favorite movie. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on Instagram at NOS_reviews and all that good junk. Alrighty, on to the review. Say the name of the movie?
Cocaine Bear. Oh, wow. Wow, bro.
What did you do?
Wow, bro. I shook hard, bro.
It was painfully unfunny. Terribly painful, which I think was the biggest, like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. It was just so not funny. And I don't understand how you could be not funny about a movie with a bear that takes cocaine. I just don't get it. The other issue that I think it was I'm sure a lot of people have seen weird movies. I'm not going to be like, I watch weird movies, but it's like I've seen a lot of weird movies. So when you see such a it's a true story. It's just kind of like when you see like Velocipaster, Snakes on a Plane, Black Sheep, just very weird, animals doing things that they don't normally do. And then you see this is just kind of like, all right. I mean, there's a movie called Sharknado, for God's sake. So this was just kind of like, all right.
All those things had something.
This
had something because we all saw. I mean, you didn't watch the trailer, but you heard about it, and with a name like Cocaine Bear,
I bet
it grabbed attention.
I bet
sure.
all the good parts are in the trailer. I bet I didn't even see it, but
no,
I bet
100%.
all the good parts are in the trailer.
110%. And that's saying that there was a good part. Are you done with your review?
There was one part that I was like, okay, this is kind of enjoyable. It almost, I understand it was a true story, so you have to kind of go with the reality. But I almost wish they just went like, it's a bear that did cocaine. Let's have him do some crazy shit. It was almost like the bear taking cocaine had no consequence in the film whatsoever. You could have just been like, it's an angry bear killing humans. I don't think people would be like, oh, bears don't do that unless they're on cocaine. It's, I don't know. Shake for me. Probably one of the biggest disappointments for me in a while because I was actually kind of excited to see this one. But, it's a shake for me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with your review 110%, Johnny.
That's new.
We're on point. Yeah, it is new. But it's because you jumped on the hate.
I'm just giving my honest assessment.
And I love it. I love it.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'll tell you exactly why.
Why?
I didn't know who was involved with this movie at all going into it. Even though I saw the commercial or the trailer, I forgot all about like all the details. Who was in it? I didn't realize that the girl from Felicity was in it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what right now, who I did not even have, I wouldn't have even guessed that she was involved. But the moment I saw her name come up on the screen, I realized, oh, this is going to be unfunny. This is going to be a disaster. Elizabeth Banks. When she is involved with the project, whether it's writing or directing, there's just something about it that's just totally sucked of any kind of like, whether they're going for a comedy or action or horror. She doesn't do a good job. She doesn't do a good job.
I could be wrong, but I think she had I don't know how big of a hand, but I think she had a small hand in Pitch Perfect, which I think Pitch Perfect is a good movie. I'll say it.
It's Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
No, but how much of a hand?
I don't know.
She didn't write it.
They did decline as they.
Well, of course,
went.
When you go franchise, which I'm sure there's going to be 20 Cocaine Bears. Let me tell you, it was not good, and it was only an hour and what?
Hour and a half.
Okay,
Which
about a half hour in, I was like, Oh God.
Yeah, there was. Funny enough, I think I lasted longer than you. I think like basically at the climax, I was like, all right, let's just wrap it up.
Yeah, they like everything just was building towards absolutely nothing. It was dumb, and I feel bad because Ray Liotta.
It's his last movie.
It's his last movie.
Yeah.
And he got casted because he was in Goodfellas as the guy who saw the helicopters. You know, like, you want to see helicopters? I'll show you helicopters. Now he's seeing cocaine bears.
Yeah, I just...
And he's got a mullet. I'm happy that they said, you know, in loving memory of Ray Liotta. But, you know, they weren't best friends, I'm sure. This movie sucked. Ray Liotta. I'm fucking Ray Liotta, bro. He fucked up. He fucked up with this.
Starting to sound like Ray Liotta.
Karen.
Oh, man, what a disappointment.
It is. It's a high disappointment. Like, we
a-
came and we were like, yo, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be an hour
How
and a half
could you
of
mess up
fun. It's just going to be...
Bear?
There wasn't anything funny.
It was painfully... Oh, my God.
There wasn't a single funny fucking thing. The funniest thing is this fucking thing.
Cocaine. I think they could have just had a bear do cocaine and just maul people. I would have been happy with
And
it.
you know, everybody's asking, oh, is it really based on a true story? Listen, yes, a bear got a hold of, you know, whatever, 10 kilos of fucking cocaine and he overdosed. That's the true story.
If you're new to movies, when you see based on a true story, chances are 10% of it actually happened.
Maybe.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
Although the events of John Carpenter's The Thing did happen. 100%.
Alrighty.
And Grease too.
Thanks for cringing. Next week, Creed 3. Creed 3.
Can I make a recommendation real quick?
Sure.
If you haven't already, check out Mr. Harrington's Phone on Netflix. It's a great, like, hour and 40-minute movie. It's based on a short story written by Stephen King. And whoever created this didn't take it far away from the original story. It's like beat for beat. It's just made for screen, and they did a phenomenal job with it, in my opinion. Thanks for cringing. Thanks for cringing. Thanks for cringing. Thanks for cringing.
All right, bye.
Thanks
Cocaine.
for cringing.